That's on the last tackle. What excitement there. It was a great tackle by Audley Pennant. Schofield was thinking about throwing the dummy, but look at that super tackle. Copybook stuff.
Carlisle was the dummy half. This is Wayne Jackson. Signed just before the Witness match last Friday. £40,000, sign of the new times here at Tattersfield. Tony Miller trying to get to his feet, does so, eventually finds Turner, then he spreads the play to Carlisle, who copped a fairly high one from Innes, but they can't bring the little fella down. There's a gap opened up for Alex Green, the chip over the top for Dave Evans to chase. Tate is funneling back, it's a narrow-in goal here, and the ball runs dead. But what a super little run from Alex Green.
Well, it just wouldn't put him down, would he? The standoff, Green just kept going and going. A little bit too long there, much to the relief of the winger, Alan Tate. He did the right thing coming back, but they are growing in confidence, this Doncaster side.
Mercer finds Lowe's, now it's with Schofield. He misses out Innes, misses out Ira rather than finds Innes. Innes skips through the tackles. This is Cummins, who has got some pace. They're up in numbers. Iro's one of them. Over the top to Hanley, but he's been brought back for a forward pass. No try. Hanley cannot believe it. It was a scintillating Leeds attack, but the pass was forward here.
Super play by the youngster Francis Cummings, brought the ball back inside. Kevin Iro, the big Kiwi, he pushed Ellery out of the way. You go out wide. Pretty hard to decide from that angle. You'll see more clearly on the high shot. Well, I've seen them give him that 50-50 lady luck going to Doncaster, but there was never any doubt with Ian Ollerton, the referee. He was quick to go to the whistle, and that is a high tackle.
I think it was the use of the right hook from Hanley while Green was on the floor, because Green here ducks under that challenge.
Watch Hanley drop with the elbows. Yeah. Don't have to be stood up to give a high tackle, anything above the shoulders.
Jackson with this run. Carlisle was up in support with him. He thought better though and held on to the football. And Leeds are offside.
Richie Ayres was a mile offside. Referee Ollerton just took one look. Richie Ayres making no attempt. There you can see him, number 12. Shouts to the referee, "You're kidding." Ollerton says, "I'm not." Doncaster with a chance to take the lead. The first score of the game. And I'm telling you, Eddie, this Leeds forward pack, they are rattled.
Just over 19 minutes then, here at Fortress Tattersfield. They lost to Swinton last November and have lost just 2 of 22 in the league since. And their last league defeat here was 11 months ago against Keighley by 20 points to 30. Alex Green then, with the chance to get the first points of the afternoon. Bang in front, that's the distance he has. 35 metres. No, it's not the best. He won't want to see that again.
Thankfully for the little standoff, it did go dead in goal. It'll be the dropout. Nerves are plenty. And why not? Capacity crowd here at Tattersfield. Nerves jingling on all the players. It's going to be a tough one. It's boiling.
Sure is, and it will boil further with Bloom. Good tackle though from Howard this time. The Milo is there, so too was Lowe's. Carlisle to Wackaroo.
Once again, good play by Doncaster. They keep changing the dummy half. The hooker, Sonny Wackaroo, standing first man sometimes, trying to confuse the defence.
And that ball was stolen. No, it wasn't. The referee had a look at the touch judge, who said it's a knock-on. Now then.
Well, Jackson trying to get up there. Was he taken out by Patrick Ontar's head? Either way, touch judge having nothing of it, said he'd lost it. Gee, there's some niggling going on in these tackles.
Cummins with the run. It was halted by Alex Green. Onta to Innes. Dave Evans there. So too Turner and Tony Miller. You have to take your hat off to this Doncaster team, the way they are tackling, just as they did against Widnes last Friday on our live big league match. Howard.
That's better from the Leeds forwards. They've got to start coming with a little bit more venom.
Here's Schofield. Oh, good tackling again. That's the fifth. Almost cut Schofield in half then.
Jackson really put in a big hit on the ribs of Schofield.
High hanging kick again from Holroyd. Underneath it, Bloom. A man not short of confidence. Watch this. Bounces off the Great Britain captain Schofield, and it's only Harvey Howard who's there to bring him down. Doncaster enjoying the better of things in the opening quarter of this match.
Well, how many times have we said a kick is as only good as your chasers, and quite frankly, Leeds had nobody chasing downfield.
That's good work from Lowe's. Carlisle didn't have a chance then to get the pass away. Miller finds Turner. Turner, good kick. That will just push Leeds back towards their own line.
Calming things down, the experience there of Rocky Turner. Picked his spot to perfection. And the way that this Doncaster side is tackling, they'll be quite confident that they can keep Leeds within their own quarter. Maybe force the error.
Alan Tate with a strong run. Schofield finds Iro, as Workington know this fellow is dangerous. Good tackling though on him by Dave Evans.
Did the right thing, did Evans. He went with him, and that's the error that they wanted. The nerves are jangling. The crowd are going crackers. You can see that Entar, the French international, was more intent of getting the ball out wide. Lost control, lost the marbles. Listen to the crowd.
Referee shouts held, but how on earth he can be heard over all the din inside Tattersfield, the Lord alone knows. Turner finds Green. Evans back to Green, to Bloom, who got away from that cruncher from Iro. Oh, and then took on Harvey Howard. Jamie Bloom felt all of that, I can tell you.
Was that a brick wall or what? The South African just came to a halt. There wasn't just one red light, all of them went on.
Jackson with the drive, Doncaster in the Leeds 20.
Jamie Bloom down, receiving attention in the background, and not surprisingly.
This is Audley Pennant trying to get away from Craig Innes. That's the last tackle for Doncaster. Miller the dummy half. Turner, a drop goal attempt, and it was all along the ground. It bounces back off the post though, and it was a good job that Holroyd was alert to that, because Dave Evans was, Mark Roach was sniffing for it.
Couldn't believe it, could he? The fullback Graham Holroyd, the youngster, thought, geez, let's get into it. Not the best attempt for a one-pointer. Hardly lifted more than 2 inches.
Schofield finds Iro.